Previously on 40s AF.
I never agreed to fully hand over my shop. That is where you're mistaken.
Well, I'll be damned if you just steal it back.
I can't steal anything that was never yours.
Everyone, did you hear that? My lady got a staff writing job.
His lady? Why are all eyes on me? Every black man is staring at me so hard it's burning a hole in my forehead.
Speaking of certified, did you know that your mama was out?
She is? She didn't call me.
Season 3, episode 23. It's your time, sis.
Three queens in their 40s, picking up what's left. Glory from the 30s, heart so sturdy. Life's a journey, never blurry. 40s AF, living our best. Step by step, we pass every test. Friends for life, we ride or die. In the 40s, we touch the sky.
I just came from the most amazing church service. I had to go and thank God for all my continued blessings. My mom is always saying that I need to call out his name, not only in my time of need, but when he shows up and shows out. Hallelujah. So I've definitely have been spreading the word, and Olivia set up a lunch date with me. I guess I finally got the pass for the next level. Ever since she made it, she hasn't been as engaged, but I'm not tripping though. Sometimes it's just how it is.
Hey, Hope. I'm sorry I'm a little late. I'm so glad you could get out today. And I brought you a little something.
Oh, girl, you didn't have to.
It's nothing big. I just wanted to congratulate you.
A pen?
Not just any pen. That pen belonged to Scarlett Jones, the writer of Sweet Home.
Shut up. She won an Oscar for best writing with that script. I follow her career.
Yup. Read the inscription.
It's never too late to be great. Oh my God! I say that quote all the time.
Well, I figured I could pass the torch. Now you have something to write a check with when you go to the Women Right charity luncheon next week.
You mean that $1,300 a plate luncheon where every top writer in the business goes?
I have an extra ticket.
Now I know I've made it. I've been waiting to go to this luncheon since I've moved to Hollywood. I was able to sneak in at one time at the end of the ceremony when I worked for Alter Ego, but they booted me right out. This is the creme de la creme. You never know who you'll end up sitting next to. Ooh, thank you.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hell yes.
1 minute. 1 minute. Lionel?
I opened the door, and Lionel is standing out front, looking pitiful with a crying 1-year-old little girl in his arms. Please don't ask me to babysit.
Lionel, what are you doing here? What is she doing here?
Are you gonna let us in?
Oh, come in.
Shanice, Annette left last week and hasn't been back. I don't know what's going on, but her family hasn't been any help. I haven't been to work in days, and I have to work. I need your help.
What do I look like? Daddy Warbucks?
Look, I didn't want to come here because I know how you feel about me. Us. You're the only person I can depend on. Please, will you keep her? Just during the nights until I figure out what's going on with Annette.
Now I'm playing stepmom to your mess? Give her here. What's her name?
Lanisa.
That's the name we picked for our little girl.
I figured since we weren't going to use it, you wouldn't mind.
It's okay, Lanisa. Shh. Look at this.
I know she'll be in the best hands with you, and I don't have to worry about her when I'm at work. Annette's family isn't too fond of me. They feel she's settled, so I just want the chance to do the right thing this time.
I got her. Leave her stuff here.
Yeah?
Hurry up before I change my mind.
I'll pick her up right after work.
Hey, little girl. Oh, you are so pretty.
The way he held on to this little girl and carried her into my protected arms, I see a whole new side of Lionel. Now, Annette, I don't know what's going on, but you just up and leave such a sweet baby like this? Now I wonder what was in that big box she had at the post office after all.
2 scoops of chocolate and 1 vanilla. Just how you always liked it.
Thanks, Dad. I feel 7 years old all over again.
What do I owe this special visit? I can't find my checkbook.
I didn't come to ask for money. I came to check on you. I'm sorry it took me so long. I just have so much going on. I know you're still off the wagon, and I want you to get back on.
Why does it even matter?
You matter.
I lost it.
It?
My willpower, my want to live.
Dad, my babies will be here soon. Your grandbabies. I want them to meet you, spend time with you, and love you. So, you have to be here. I can't remember one time that you ever spanked me. I mean, never. Only one time I can remember you threatened to spank me when I walked outside with no shoes on. You scolded me from the front door. I was terrified and just froze right where I was. Then you marched over to me and picked me up high in the sky over your head and took me back inside. I was so tickled. That's probably the most protected I've felt in my entire life. How about I help you make your first step? Let's go to AA together.
No. You don't want to do that. It's a lot. Trust me.
If that means you get your will back, I can stomach anything.
You never did take no for an answer.
So, next week at 7, it's you and me, Jack.
Jack Daniels, that's what my bowl needs, just a little swig.
Dad!
My mom is visiting, and she has been cleaning all day. Is she sending me subliminal messages? She makes me feel like I don't clean my house. If I didn't know any better, I would be offended. She claims she came to visit me, but I am no fool. I know Trey's wedding is next week. Well, I am not worried about Trey and his stupid wedding any longer. Nicholas and I are going strong. He's been keeping me hella busy, and it seems like we've been celebrating my promotion nonstop. He still hasn't been to my house, and I guess I have to hold off on that now since my mom is here. Tonight, I'm going to the women's writers event that Olivia invited me to, and nothing is going to ruin this night. Well, how do I look?
Oh, you look amazing, baby. A little pudgy, but still so pretty. Suck that tummy in.
I am sucking it in.
Like I said, you look so pretty.
Thanks.
Do you want me to fix you something before you go?
No, Mom, they're feeding us. I just want to get a quick snack. I hate to go to these type of events all hungry. Then when the food comes out, I'm looking all greedy.
You can't help that look. You get that from your dad.
Well, I better go before I'm late. I'll be back right after.
I know that. Where else would you go?
It's held at a church. Are you sure this is it?
Yeah, I found an open meeting, so it's okay.
As promised, I came to an AA meeting with my dad. As I walked downstairs to a basement and past huge banners that listed the famous 12 steps, I knew this was serious. We entered the full room and were greeted warmly.
Hello.
I was struck by the diversity in the room. Blacks, whites, Hispanics, Asians, doctors, lawyers, students, truck drivers, teachers, business owners, you name it. After the opening remarks, guests started standing up and sharing briefly about their lives. The details were so intimate. What their lives were like before alcohol, the struggles they faced during addiction, and how they're maintaining sobriety. Most of the stories were pretty similar, involving drinking, some drugging, many arrests, and broken homes. One guy, a young father of 2 precious children, stood up and said he was grateful for a second chance at life. Just 100 short days ago, he was considered dead. Rock bottom was a constant description of life during their lowest times. And for the first time, I got to hear my dad speak his truth.
Hi. My name is Jared.
Hi, Jared.
I was sober for 15 years, and one day, at a mix-up with my girlfriend at the time, I had one drink and fell off, right off the saddle. My alcohol of choice is Jack Daniels. So soon after, my girlfriend left me for a younger man, but who could blame her? I was an old sloppy mess. My sobriety didn't come easy, but she gave me something to live for. I hadn't been in love for many years, and after my wife divorced me, I stayed in a negative space for a very long time. So finally, feeling like I could release that monkey off my back and having someone who had my back, it was important to me. Now I feel all alone in this world again. But my daughter has allowed me to see things through a different lens. So I decided to come today for her. She's pregnant. Well, I guess you can see that. She's having my grandbabies, and Pop wants to be there for them. Thank you. Today, I'm celebrating 24 hours without a drink.
Today, I'm celebrating 18 years without a drink.
Anyone else? Okay, well, let's pray. Everyone grab hands. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and wisdom to know the difference.
I just arrived at the event, and it's so fancy, just how I remembered. But it looks even more heavenly from this view, because that view that I had from the break room that time that I snuck in was pretty bad. It smells of fresh white roses, lilies, and orchids everywhere. Servers are standing with trays of glasses of champagne.
Champagne, madame?
Yes, please. Once inside, I could smell success. I even smelled it on me. Waves and waves of women, strong, beautiful, powerful, and oozing luxury. There is no one that I didn't recognize. I spotted Scarlett Jones and thought about walking over to say hi, but she was surrounded. I need to find Olivia.
I really needed this night tonight. Derek and I haven't been seeing eye to eye about anything lately. I think we've gotten into such a routine, we've lost what brought us together.
Well, you need to fix that. Derek has been pretty awesome.
Yeah, in your face. Try being behind closed doors.
What? Derek and Olivia are all the hope that I have left in love. I really don't need her spoiling it for me. I'm always rooting for her and Derek. Well, maybe you guys just need a breakup, you know? Step away to separate corners until the air clears.
Are you hearing me, Hope? The oxygen, as soon as he walks into the room, he sucks it all out. We've been talking divorce.
Excuse me. Now is my chance. In my eye line across the room was Scarlett Jones. She was literally 10 steps from me. Okay, go Hope. Suddenly, she made a U-turn, and as I followed, she was met by friends. Marinating in personal conversations, I decided I would try another time.
Ladies and gentlemen,
meanwhile, the auction was starting. Anything that kept me from discussing Olivia's relationship, I was down for.
We have a trip to Fiji with butlers and private excursions throughout, valued at $6,000. Who's ready to go to Fiji and live their best life?
Me?
Starting out with $3,000. $3,000 over here. Can I get $5,000? $5,000 over here. What about $5,500? $5,500 here. That goes to number 113. What's your name, young lady?
Hope, do you know what you're doing?
Playing the auction game.
This is not a game. You better have real money.
What do you mean?
I mean, you bid, you buy.
It's the end of the night, and I'm sitting in the bathroom checking my bank account online. And guess who appears alone in the bathroom? Scarlett Jones, applying her lipstick ever so gracefully. She looked like a gladiator in heels. This was my chance to say everything that I've been wanting to say, so I walked over to her. Scarlett J? She turns to me and looks at me with kind eyes.
That's me.
It's never too late to be great.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
I froze. My mind went blank. And then she turned and walked out. On my way home, I kept coming up with all kinds of clever and funny things that I could have said to her. I mean, what the heck, Hope? You really blew it.
Whosever idea this was to have a spa day, I love you.
Not only was it my idea, I paid.
You should have, after you ruined my belly mold.
Well, whose fault is that? Shanice touched it too.
You touched it first, Hope. You are so damn rough. Oh, this right here is for me. Because, baby, when I tell you I haven't been able to sleep well for nights, I'm still helping Lionel out with Lanisa, and she doesn't sleep at all. She loves sleeping in the daytime, but at night, nope.
I didn't realize you still had her.
Yeah, most evenings while Lionel is at work.
No word on the Annette?
Nothing.
She probably ran away to some Mexican beach town for a break. Most first-time mothers get overwhelmed.
I'm about to run away. I told Lionel he's going to have to hire a nanny because I need my nights. Mikhail is starting to get antsy. He's not used to sharing me with anyone, although he did a great job rocking her to sleep the other night. It was cute.
Made you want another one?
Hell no.
Well, I hope I'm okay when I have my babies. I don't want to go through postpartum or anything like that. I want to enjoy them. That's why I have to get all my business stuff settled. I can't have any lingering stress when they come.
That's all my mom ever reminds me about when it comes to my childhood. She's always saying how lucky I am to be here. Like the time she thought about putting me in a washing machine. I always wondered what would have happened.
You would have been dead. That's what.
You never know what a parent has been through completely. I mean, I look at my dad and his struggles with alcohol, and I went to his AA meeting and learned so much about him. Not to mention so many others who were courageous enough to stand and share.
Sounds hauntingly familiar. I didn't tell you guys, but my mother is out.
Where?
When?
Your guess is as good as mine. But one thing for sure, my plate is so full right now, I'm just staying away from that.
Shanice.
No.
Well, I participated in my first auction the other night.
That writing money burning a hole in your pocket?
I was just thinking, do either of you want to go to Fiji? I have a luxury VIP trip for sale.
Girl, you just paid me back the $500 you owed me. I'm out.
Brianna, maybe you and Jamie can go for your honeymoon.
That does sound...
I'll take payments.
Let me discuss it with Jamie. Who am I?
This podcast portrays themes related to Alcoholics Anonymous and addiction recovery. While inspired by real-life struggles, it is a work of fiction and does not represent the official views, practices, or policies of AA. If you or someone you know is struggling with alcohol addiction, support is available. Visit www.aa.org for more information. On the next episode of 40s AF.
Next caller, who this?
Hi, I'm trying to reach my daughter, Hope.
Mom? We're live on air. What are you doing?
Will he be okay?
He'll be fine. Now his dad, on the other hand, give me my damn pillow.
Here comes another one.
You think this is it?
Maybe.
Thank you for tuning into Season 3 of 40s AF. Please rate this episode and leave a review. If you're craving more from Season 3, head over to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or our Tangible Films Presents Patreon page and subscribe. This episode of 40s AF was written, produced, and directed by Tanisha Quilter-Williams with Tangible Films Presents. This episode stars the voices of Valera Sarah as Hope, Jania Foxworth as Brianna, and Johari Mackey as Shanice. Co-starring Jackie Cotter as Olivia, Ron Sierra as Lionel, Carrie Westbrook as Brianna's dad, Angie Feisty as Mrs. Pat, Tony Estes as AA host and server, Demarius Thomas as AA guest, Ashley Sykes as Scarlett, Charlie T. Savage as auctioneer, and yours truly as the announcer. Production and sound at Third Wheel Podcast Studios, sound editing by Dario Slavaza, and original music and sound effects by Pixabay. For more on the show, including a full list of cast and crew, and where to visit us on social media, you can visit tangiblefilmspresents.com.
Strength in numbers, hearts humble. Through the rubble, we won't stumble. Together we shine with love defined. 3 souls entwined, forever aligned.